Hey y'all, it's Sierra here. I wanted to touch base on why I create the content that I do. I started out in the automotive industry as a truck driver. I joined the U.S. Army around 2013 and decided to become a truck driver. Why? Because automotive is life. I could have picked to be a technician, but I decided to be a truck driver because I enjoyed driving. Come on now. I can't be the only one that when they got their license, it was like, that's it. I'm driving everywhere. That was me. So when I joined the Army and I found out that I could drive trucks for a living, for a paycheck on the 1st and the 15th, I decided to go for it. And I did that for 6 years in the U.S. Army. And when it was time to get out, I had to figure out a plan. Was I going to be a truck driver on the outside, or was I going to do something different? Well, I wanted to learn how to work on my own car because I like driving cars, and fixing cars, it can get expensive. So I was like, why not become a technician? So when I got out of the military, I decided to enroll in NASCAR Technical Institute and learn the ins and outs of cars. So that's what I did. Thank the Lord for the GI Bill for paying for my tuition. I decided to enroll in NASCAR Technical Institute, and I graduated with Mopar underneath my belt, and I became a mechanic. I call myself a she-canic for the people who don't think that women can work on cars. I decided to become a technician, and I worked for Mopar, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. And became a technician and did that for 5 years. But because of the military, my body couldn't handle all of what being a technician requires, which is heavy lifting and breaking your body down more than the military did. So at that point, I realized, okay, I have one or two options. Either become a service advisor, which absolutely not, I was not going to do because I'm good with my hands, or go back to the roots, become a truck driver. So what I decided to do was go back to school again on the military's dime, thank the Lord again. And I went and got my CDL Class A. So let's fast forward to now. Now I have my Class A CDL and I drive trucks for a living. Semis, dump trucks, you name it. I can pretty much do it all. So that's just a little bit about me. I am prior service, a veteran, automotive technician, and a Class A driver. I hope that gives you a little bit of tidbit about me. Comment if you want more, like and subscribe.